Okay, an update report. We are definitely all out of our mind. Hoping to come out of the mind of madness. The latest one that was published was a book of poems. So far we're up to book 11. Each one of us has published one. Angel Michelle Carter was the very last one to publish from us. Angel Shauna JC has been getting all kinds of messages from Metatron and all the others, but the one who mainly speaks to him is Archangel Metatron. The latest task is to rewrite the code. Basically the code of life. To write as much heaven and love into the world as possible. Of course, we all know we're working with hell and of sorts. But then again, life on Earth is either or. It's basically what you make of it to some degree. Granted, we have to deal with the influences of others. But my poor guys are still lost. I can't get them out of the Adirondacks. Last time I checked, they were at a library for and then ended up in a motel, a hotel. They've traveled around an awful lot, in and out of the Haystack Mountain Range, the wild. You can't really blame them for the most part, considering the attacks. And then out comes the Morning Star. Many have called the Morning Star Lucifer. He has also been called Jesus. The theory, legend, myth, whatever you want to say behind that, is that the Morning Star saw inequities as what was going on in the rule of heaven. And heaven is actually a very varied kind of comment of a place. It basically refers to a place on another planet. He was a slave, a child of God. He was an angel. Some say he wasn't pure angel, and that's why he wasn't respected. He was half human. The Bible says the father of Jesus was actually Angel David. So it gets kind of confusing. And many have wanted to know why he fought Michael, and Michael was always the favorite and most beautiful. There is an issue with Archangel Michael that really has come up. We're bravely saying things brazenly against him. We are not Satanists. We do not believe in that kind of stuff, as many would think. The main reason why he was disliked was because he believed in free will. When the humans were created and he ruled over them, he granted them the right to free will as well. And that went against a lot of what was being done. There were a lot of people have said that the way back then the angels were actually considered drones. Like a robot, kind of. And they were only on one kind of thing, but they had to do exactly as they were told, and The angels didn't really have much free will at all. They had to do exactly as they were told. And Lucifer was coming back and forth to Earth, and he saw the freedoms that were there and realized that some of the things that were going on was actually wrong. Someone was controlling and doing things other than what God, the Creator, wanted and was saying, claiming to be God. The latest thing is that we might have gone from now back to then, to when it was all written originally. Some majority might have traveled back into time for that, and to do all that. And the stories itself might have gone back through to the Roman era, when the angels first actually appeared in historical record. Many say the human mind created the angels. Well, the more power you put into something, the more it happens. More likely it is going to manifest. That is the power of manifestation, power of attraction. Many people wanted these beings. They needed these beings. They were the ultimate warrior, the ultimate lover, the ultimate protector, and healers and teachers. And then all of a sudden, at some point, they were punished for teaching as they were told to do. So hence came the war in heavens and the Great War that caused the battles and so forth, and all the way down back into now. Don't want to have to talk bad about certain beings that people love. However, when certain things come up, it really makes people wonder. And Out of the Mind of Madness is actually an unpopular theory, a vision of a time in hell. And there's a place, people try to figure out where is this hell. Well, hell, some have theorized, is actually the planet Nibiru, Planet X. That is actually a prison planet. That is where people go to be in hell. And it is an awful place. And let's face it, we all know the theories of descriptions of hell and so forth. Well, some people were sent there wrongfully. Some people were sacrificed and sent there. Some people were lied to and sent there. Some people willingly went there. Some people went there because obviously they had done wrong. Let's face it, a lot of the Christians have gone there because they believed so much into it. Magicals have sent people there. You can be cursed to go there. Someone keeps saying go to hell a lot. You probably will at some point if you believe in that. So needless to say, people are telling me you have to do this, you have to do that, you have to be, you're an angel. You're claiming to be an angel. You're an angel type of person. You're an angel human. You have to have all kinds of love. You have to put out just the good. Well, truth be told, it has to be told. It has to be, let's be honest here, this world is 50-50. It is a yin and a yang. You're not going to have 100% good. We have to know how to deal with these things. We have to know how to help. And if we have never personally been to hell, how are we going to help those who believe they are partially there? Surrounded by it on this planet. This planet is definitely not one of the best. It is not going through the best things, even though it is one of the most beautiful things in the world, in the universe. It is a beautiful gem. Humans, in many respects, are considered parasites because of the way they treat the planet. And that has to stop. But however, on one hand, yes, we have to stop this. We want you calls up there, need to do something, but you have to have that self-defense, of course, so you're entitled to that much with the free will. And it becomes a very difficult thing, especially since you want these beings now here on Earth, and they now have to live as human beings, so they have to um, battle as people. But in doing so, we have laws that we have to follow. We have to follow the earthly laws, the humans' laws that is on the decree. So it can leave a whole bunch of issues up to question as to how to do it, what to do it. Do you do things underhandedly? Do you do things quietly? Do you become the officer, the military man, the doctor? What do you do if you're incapable of doing all that stuff? How do you become an angel? Well, how do you help? Well, that is a huge subject that I won't get into right now. But needless to say, the guys need help. Maybe I can find someone to help me write it. Find another writer who's willing to collaborate. That'd be really cool, wouldn't it? See a bunch of people, angels, people acting like angels, people fighting bad guys, just for you. Bless you. Live long and prosper. Namaste.